I'm a fan of old movies. The innocence, they were more innocent. Even the dark, cynical movies from the past have this. I think it's about the time. It was more. Even the bad guy have something like charming, you know. Today the bad guy are just ugly. Even the nice guy are ugly. So it's just another world. I'm not crazy about my time. It's like if I was born. You have this sentence of a French poet who said, "I'm born too late in a world too old." And I share that. I feel I'm not at my place. About timing. The Martinez family is pretty famous in the neighborhood where I come from because it's a family of boxers, champ, and yes, that's where I come from. My father was a boxer, my uncles, my cousins, and I become an actor. I'm the shame of the family. You have a father who plays piano, you used to start to play piano pretty soon. So obviously I spent a lot of time in the gym, but it was my destiny to not become a boxer. I have a car accident, I have a motorcycle accident, and most of the time it was pretty serious. One day I had nothing to do, started to be sick to work for no money, make stupid, selling sneakers, cleaning cars. I thought it was not a life, so I tried to decide to find something who might be interesting and where I could have a kind of a dimension in my work and also a hope to become somebody else. And my friends say, "Why you don't come with us? We're going to take acting class." I said, "No, not acting." And finally I followed them because I had nothing else to do. I passed an exam for the National Conservatory in France with the National School of Theatre when you don't pay. And when you don't have too much money, they give you a rent to be able to study. And I say, if I get the exam, I'm going to try to do it very seriously. Otherwise, I quit on that and I will try something else. And your life sometimes, you have turning point. You don't even realize how important are these moments. And that's how I become an actor, because I passed the exam. It's like open the door and discover a new world. And I really enjoy it. But the thing also is, as soon as I become an actor, as soon as I come in this school, everything's become easy in my life. I was not this kind of actor who suffer waiting for years before to make it. I make it right away. I work with the best director on stage, I work with the best director on movies, with the best actors in France, and that's it. The life was very complicated, and one day it becomes very, very simple. So now it's not so simple because you have some moment in cycle in life, but my beginning was very easy. It has nothing to do with your talent. I guess it's because I talk about that with a lot of very famous, talented actors. And they didn't make it right away because it cost time. And I don't know, it was my destiny, just because it's like, you know, you have a star on one day because the thing doesn't work, and one day it works. Like a little miracle in a way. The first movie that I did was the IP5 of Jean-Jacques Benex, the director of Betty Blue, and I was co-starring Yves Montand, with such a huge singer actor in France. He did a movie with Marilyn Monroe. It was at that moment it was like an historical monument, alive. And so I started with him. I did my second movie with co-starring Marcello Mastroianni, and the third one was The Horseman on the Roof. So, as I said, you know, a strong beginning. I quit the acting school because I didn't have the time to go to. So I study on stage. I make my class on the set, on the stage, on the theater. It's a good way to work and to learn, you know, because you don't have the time to make too much theories about the work. You are facing Marcello Mastroianni. You need just to listen and give your line. That's it. You can't make it if you are not serious. I take my work very seriously. I don't take myself too much seriously, but my work is something, it's a big deal for me. Because this job gave me everything, all what I have today, it's because I'm an actor. Otherwise I will be probably a mechanic like all my family. I have nothing against mechanic, but it was not my a job that I really enjoy to do. Because my father was a mechanic after to be a boxer, didn't want his children to become also a mechanic. And I think it's because he didn't like his job. Because I have other uncles who like their jobs, and it's just about what you like to do in life, and sometimes you don't have the choice. But as long as you do what you like, you can be a privileged and happy person. When I see my friends now who become boxer, professional boxer, once some of them become champs, European champs, world champ, they have my age and now it's done. That's very cruel, you know. Very few boxers can save money and can become rich and can start to do something else after. It's like a sacrifice of your youth time and for nothing after. As an actor, I can grow, I can still continue to progress, and I can become, the things can become better and better. I don't have this time is going to stop my work. It's like to be an actor for 15 years and after you stop. No, already 12 years, so it's 3 years more. It's not enough. What I love about acting, I love. That's a strange question. I don't even know the answer. What I love when I'm an actor is as I said before, this job gave me everything. My social level, my situation. People smile to me when I open a door to go in a shop. Before it was the camera who came on me because they were afraid I'm going to steal something. So the world changed. And I see another side, the good one. People like me. Before they didn't care. So I don't know, what I love, it's an ensemble of things. Ensemble, no, a lot of things. And I just love to act.